Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to take out valve springs from a Honda B series engine, non-VTEC. The problem with these valve springs is that they sit down below the level of the deck here. The traditional C-type valve spring compressor has to go around, and the valve springs usually sit above the level of the deck, making it so the C-clamp can compress it. However, when it's below the deck, you gotta find a way to make something that will work. I came up with the idea of taking a socket, cutting it out at the end, leaving a little piece up here for strength, and then carving out the side of it. So when this sits down onto the valve spring, you can compress it, be able to take it out and remove the keepers with little effort. So what I did to fabricate this was I put it into a vise. Bear with me, I'm using one hand here. Put and clamp a 1/2 inch socket into the vise, and I marked it where I wanted a little bit of lip and where I wanted it to stop. And then what I did is made several cuts with a grind off wheel, and then finish it off with a table grinder. So as you can see, I got that in there on the C-clamp right now. You just place it down, and you can see that now I have it compressed down. The keepers are there, and what I do to get the keepers out is I hold a magnet in my hand, and wherever the fuck that magnet is. So I take the magnet, I place it up here, and it pulls the keeper right off. Once you take out those little keepers, you go on, slide off the spring, and throw it off to the side, save it. Or if you're gonna get new ones like I did, I ended up going with the dual spring titanium cap from Crower, because I'm going to be putting in a larger camshaft, spinning more RPM, so you need the heavier duty spring to ensure that your valves are fully opening up. Hey guys, I hope this video helped you out. I know I spent a while trying to figure out how to do this before I came up with this idea, and I really didn't want to go out and spend $80 on the specialty tool, so I used it a couple times. So if you're at home, you should take a 1/2 inch, cut a hole into it, and it fits onto the standard C-clamp. Or if you don't have a valve spring compressor like this, you can use a large C-clamp like this, and it will work. It'll do the trick, just a little harder. I think you can go to Harbor Freight, pick those up for like 10 bucks. So $10 and maybe a $3-4 socket for under $15, homemade valve spring compressor.